Baltimore Ravens. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get it started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Jackson on first down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on here, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
On third down, here's Dobbins. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on second and long, but it worked out for him.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
They go for it on fourth down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how I just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Here's Jackson to throw.
He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21.
On the counter now, it's Dobbins.
And he stopped immediately there. Throwing on second down. Jackson. Man open is Robinson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Pulls it in at the 13. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Falcons first and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready
at their own 28-yard line. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
23 yards the pickup there. They go play action here on first down. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Back to throw now on first down.
This pass is caught by London. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. Touchdown! Olamide Zaccheaus from 10 yards out. And the Falcons have cut the lead back down to 2. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback charge. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now Dobbins again on second down.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Looking to throw on second down. Jackson, blitz coming, and down he goes. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll drop to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. A surprising move to go predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Well, that's always a good place to throw it. Just
be coming out here trying to foul you. You should have kicked that, my boy.
Team, but in the National Football League.
And you and I know the quarterbacks love this long body, tight ends, and whatnot.
Get that bitch. Get that bitch, Cordell. Get that bitch. There you go.
These guys catch
there you go.
make big plays.
Get that bitch, my boy.
In the old days, we wanted them to go on the block. Now coaches want you to catch the football first.
Mulai.
Second and 4. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds.
Oh, why am I sound like that, bro? Let's go, man. Touchdown, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go, Gazy ass.
Touchdown ground. And the Falcons.
Shut your ass up, old pie nigga. Oh, lame ass nigga.
Extra point by Coon. Good. And that makes this.
Man, shut up, bro. That dumb shit you talking about. What the fuck you talking about? ATL, ho.
Now it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this
Come on,
away.
lay man.
I'm no lame ass nigga from Baltimore.
Down? Oh, lay down. Alright. After. My damn. Tanker driver. Stop.
His offense gets ready for this drive, Charles. You still wonder about that play. Went for it on fourth down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it.
Holding that bit too long.
To me, too early in this game, the Kansas just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure, back on their offense, picked themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up. Nice back-to-back plays defensively. One incompletion, two incompletion, they're going for more. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson on the field.
Another bar? Yeah, I'm gonna get you.
Offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with
Stand up real quick.
they now allow a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Alright, let's go.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll line up the Dolphins, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. To the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Libby! Hey, mama. Fight the ball. Lame ass.
Another run here with Dalvins. And able to get this one across the 45.
Boy, you slipped through the crack, boy.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now. 1st and 10. That ball caught. It's Mike Andrews, the tight end. Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock stops, just
Olivia.
seconds to go in the first half. 42 now. Here's 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll get at the 26, following a gain of 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The last run at 6, now 2nd and 4. Jackson.
Oh, shit. Nigga, why we ain't get that shit, bro? Man, lame ass nigga, man.
They face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Jackson now. Incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
That's a call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit to prevent him from making another catch to his big start.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Graham. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, the decision there, 4th and goal. They go for it, but this ball intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, how about some applause for the stand by this defense? Just to force them into a 4th and goal situation was one thing, but then to get the interception, keep them off the scoreboard, that's a job very well done.
Ready up.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
They'll throw now on the final play. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Man, pick, man. Damn, bro.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan.
Hate playing these stupid-ass kids, man.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Watch out now. 50 few.
And that's knocked away and incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball is going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They'll run with Dobbins. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And the pressure gets to him again. D'Angelo Malone providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
And he's brought down. Can't can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now Patterson to start the drive. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown.
Oh, man.
That's one thing to get the interception. It was a great play, but then you saw how quickly
I knew that was
teammates, Charles, turned to find blocks, made sure they had space for him to make the house go.
And not only did they turn and find the blocks, none of them clip from behind, block someone in the back. This play is going to stand. And how about what we see each and every week now? When the defenders make a big play, there's always a group celebration after the takeaway.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50.
Got your ass, nigga.
Pass the
Got your ass, nigga.
He will score.
Got your ass, nigga.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that the players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
Give me a good play, coach. Give me a good play, coach.
2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. To the goal
God
line.
damn.
It's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break in deep roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
That'll be complete to Dobbins.
God.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Nice 3rd down.
Sorry, nigga, dog.
20 yards.
Oh, you sorry, bro.
We call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is
Bro, you
against Lamar
sorry,
Jackson.
bro.
When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's
That's
going
my
to try
fault.
and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he can't
I told you that was my
find the
fault.
receiver, and he's brought down.
My fault, bruh.
To the line to run
That's my fault, my boy.
We will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
Oh, lame ass nigga.
More after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, lame ass nigga.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
I'm gonna come get it. Appreciate the playing this lame ass nigga, man.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman.
Oh, you lucky.
Offense on 3rd down.
I gave you that.
50%, 4 for 8.
I gave you that.
This is 3rd and 11. Now Jackson. He sets to fire
that's pick.
deep. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Caught that shit.
And the Falcons
Caught that shit, man.
Turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So they
Your ass finna quit.
Deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return.
Your ass finna quit. I told you. Lame ass nigga.
I'm really out for blood this